Runners, good morning. Let me move my water bottle. We have a 12-mile long run today, week and a half out before the New York City Half Marathon. And the last few videos I've been running in the Mount to Coast R1R, and I really like that shoe, and I'm still gonna get some more miles in there. Today though, I looked at my shoe collection, I was like, dang, we really gotta start bringing out some shoes. So we are rocking again, bringing out the Puma MagMax in this nice lavender purple-ish color. Long run today, so I know this is a bit of a heavy shoe, but this is where the shoe shines at these longer, easier paces, and I really want to go today at an easy pace. I want to give my body the active recovery and make sure it's getting enough time in at relaxed pacing before this half marathon. So we're going to lace up, we're going to get out there, and as you guys know, for long runs, I will do a loop back and grab my camera. And in today's video, I really want to talk about my nutrition, specifically during the run, especially for these like longer efforts. There's just a lot of stuff out there, and I want to just say what I do and works for me. But disclaimer, like I said in all the videos, this works for me. It was a lot of trial and error, and I figured out what works for me. Everybody is different. The way your body burns calories and carbs and your fat stores and all that, everyone is different. So it works for me, may not work for you. So these are just what I'm going to give you is like tips that you could try and see what works for you. Again, huge science experiment, trial and error. But yeah, man, I was just re-going through some of the videos that I had from New York City Marathon, from like the start line to being in Brooklyn to being in Queens, crossing over the Queensboro Bridge, coming down First Avenue, Fifth Avenue, the Bronx, and obviously finishing at Central Park. And I watched my video that I have of the finish line several times, and it just got me like so hyped up again. Got another full marathon in October. Right now I only have 2 races on the schedule, so I gotta get like a third. I want to get a few more, but it just really hit me again. Like that was a big goal of mine, and I'm happy, and I just can't wait to do something like that again. So we do have some more marathons on the list, things that we got to run, and races we got to cross off. But just proves to you, man, like whatever you want to do, you could do if you put the work in for it. And I made a lot of sacrifices for that marathon. 2 years of constantly thinking about it and talking about it, and getting injuries, getting sick, and all the setbacks. It's just, if you put your mind to something, you'll be able to do it. And that's what that proved to me. And it also proved to me how much I love running, and how much running is just the greatest thing for me. Might not be great for everyone. Some people think it's torturous, but I found when I watch those little clips of me crossing the finish line and all that, I find that I fall back in love with running. So anyway, needless to say, 12 miles. I'm gonna make it fun and light. Not really gonna take it too serious. Like I said, I really just want to go super easy pace. I'm still sore from leg day on Monday, so I'm gonna get a warm up in. I'm gonna get running. I'm gonna loop back around. So the way I planned it is it should be like an 8 to 9 mile loop, and I should be able to come back and grab the camera, or if it's a little bit less than that, so we'll see. But I should be able to come back and grab the camera and take you guys on some running with me. All right, y'all, let's go. Runners, all right, y'all, we're 9.5 in. We're just over 9.5. And as promised, to talk about nutrition and how I personally handle it when I'm on the run. So my pre-race meal will depend on the distance. Like, I'm not gonna lie, 12 miles today was a granola bar, Hidden Valley, Hidden Nature, whatever it's called, granola bar. And then 45 minutes in, one precision gel. The next 45 minutes, another precision gel. So I do gels every 45 minutes or around there. For me, that could usually be between 5 to 5.5 miles. So I had my second one just before, because I know where I'm running, there's no place to dispose of them. So I had it a little bit earlier. But there's no real science. People will have it 30 minutes. It's just easier for them to keep time. I do every 45 minutes. Just easier for me to keep it. But here's all a practice in what are you gonna eat before, how many hours you're gonna eat it, and your nutrition during. Personally, me, I've tried many gels, from Spring Energy Gel to Morton to Precision. 1 second here. Let me cross this intersection. So yeah, so I have tried 3 different companies, and I personally enjoy Precision the most. 30 grams of carbs, and I know how I feel after I take it down. Morton to me was just a bit too sugary. I just didn't enjoy it too much. Will I eat it? Sure. Like, let's say if I forget to order Precision and Morton is all I have, absolutely. Or loud truck, hold on. Or if I got a 5K or a 10K, I'll take a Morton gel before the run. Or speed intervals. Let's say if I'm running a track workout and I have like 5, or I should say 6 intervals. In between the 3rd interval, I'll take a Morton gel. So is there a time and place for Morton? Sure. When I want that quick sugar energy, yes. But I've been enjoying Precision. It's what I've been training with, and it's what I'm gonna use for the half marathon and the wine glass marathon. But you guys gotta practice your nutrition on the run. Practice your body getting down those calories while you're running, because it's a whole different experience while you're running. Also, practice hydration. Set up a table with some cups, run by, grab one. Practice drinking when you're on the run. All right, that's my tips on my nutrition. A lot of it is trial and error. And I know you guys, everyone wants a path to the gold, but to get there, there's a lot of wrong turns you will take. So keep practicing it. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comment section. But yeah, just hit 10, 2 more. Let's finish it up. Come on now. runners, that's it. 6 miles, easy. I kind of picked the pace up a little bit towards the end. We got 6 miles in the Puma MagMax. These now have, I think I just did it on Garmin, I say 25 or 26-ish miles on them. Foam is creasing, they're breaking in very, very nicely. I like this shoe. I like the upper. It's very well like constructed, very well put together. And for it to handle 12 miles, and again, this was a moderate pace. This was like an easier pace for me. We were cruising in that low, in the high nines, low nines, high nines, pretty much in the 940s, 950s the entire way. And then towards the end, picked it up to like 845. So really, really good shoe. Definitely not for the faster paces. Definitely felt a bit more clunkier at those faster paces, but I definitely heel strike today. You can see that Puma grip on the bottom holding up so well. These shoes are so durable, and that nitrogen infused nitro foam is amazing. This actually really has me thinking. So I was watching and reading a lot about the Saucony Endorphin Elite 2 because I have that shoe. I was actually, in my last video, I said that I was going to return it, and I was actually going to run in it today, but I think I might return it and get the Puma Deviate Nitro Elite. They're like Puma's race day shoe, because I like running in the Deviate Nitro. I like running in the Puma MagMax. And I know that the Deviate Nitro Elite can handle, you know, it's like that 3.5, 4 hour marathoner, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I think that shoe will be great for me. Definitely some heel striking again, but that Puma grip holding up strong. Baby, this shoe is built to last. But yeah, the next few miles, next few runs are going to be easy mileage. It was extremely windy today. Got a big headwind. There's some points where the wind was on my back, so sorry if the video you can't hear me too well. Today we went over nutrition, and just to recap that in case you couldn't hear me, basically I take a gel every 45 minutes. I am taking Precision Gel. I am not sponsored. I don't get anything for free. I pay for all my gels. I order it from the feed, but I pay for all my gels, and I hopefully have enough for the half marathon in a few weeks. So that's it, y'all. Quick, easy running vlog, talking about my nutrition on the long run. These long runs is what I like the most, right? I like it obviously if the sun is out and it's a bit more nicer and it's not windy, sure. But for what I got today, this was a perfect run. Definitely executed what I wanted to do, which was easy running, easy pace. Definitely hit that out of the park with this run. And it was just a great feeling run. Relaxed, body felt good. Still got that congestion, so it's still a little bit harder. Like I could have pushed a little bit more, but like usually my relaxed or easy pace would be 9:30, 9:15, around there. But I couldn't do that today because it's still a little hard for me to breathe. Otherwise, I can't ask for a better day. I couldn't ask for a better shoe to take out. Definitely these Max cushion shoes, this is what they're used for. These slow, grinded out kind of runs. This is what this shoe is used for. And Puma has a banger, a hit, a home run, a Stanley Cup, a Super Bowl shoe right here. This is amazing. And that Puma grip, man, like their grip, their rubber on the bottom of the shoe is by far some of the best rubber in the game. I've worn the Deviate Nitro when it was like icy and snowy, and I had no problems. And that was a tempo run day, and I had no problems picking up the pace in that shoe. But I'm gonna tell you honest with this shoe. One of my biggest things with it, if you're gonna take it to go faster paces, you will feel the weight of the shoe. Because I said that in the last video. You will feel the weight of the shoe when you pick up the pace. If you're just gonna be cruising and putting an autopilot, shutting the mind off and just eating miles, this is the shoe. I was gonna wear this to the Hoka Skyward Max. And I'll wear the Skyward Max next week's long run. I'm super stoked that I went with the Puma MagMax. It was just a great day for this shoe. Great run. This is what running is, man. It just changes my whole mood for the entire day. After last week's long run, I really felt gassed. This week's long run, I really feel like I reserved a lot in the tank, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to reserve, hold back, use that rest of the reserve to prepare the body so I can get back at it. On Friday, I have another run, so I can get back at it on Friday. But that was my goal today, right? If, let's say I had 100% energy, my goal was to use, 20 to 30% of that energy on the run and save the rest for the recovery at the rest of the day, right? Your body utilizes energy in so many ways. And last week, I pushed my body so much in that long run, and I felt gassed at the end of it. I felt like I got hit by a truck. Today, my job was to reserve that and use that energy to repair the body. And also, I have some errands to do today, and I had to use that energy for those errands. So that's what we did today. I'm so proud of this run. I'm so happy. The last, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 runs really just didn't go my way. But we were still out here getting the mileage in. We were still making the videos. We were still cranking them out. Just wasn't going my way. So today's run was nice. See that weather starting to change. It's starting to get warmer. Spring is around the corner. So we're going to be happy runners soon. All right, y'all. That is it. Till the next video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thank you for the support. Drop the questions down below. I'm getting a lot of questions about the Mount to Coast shoes, so I'll be making some more videos on those, and I really like those shoes, so those shoes will be coming out probably next week. So yeah, y'all, catch you in the next video. Peace.